Stop trying to complicate things, guys. So listen, this came up, and if your business, your law firm is making less than $3 million a year in revenue, right, top line, there's no need to look for complicated solutions, because the solution to your problems is usually probably very, very simple. And this comes across the board, right? From lead generation, new clients, to increasing your referrals, to increasing your repeat clients, or even medical management on your case, or honestly, even your process to get bills and records, right? If your revenue is less than $3 million, the solution's not going to be complicated. It's going to be simple, because your office, your business is just not that complex, right? There's only so many people you got to have working for you. It's probably a couple people. If you're at 3 million, it's probably less than 10. Maybe one associate, maybe two at tops. 3-4 support members for each. So I guess you could be up to 12 or 15. But even so, your system should not be complex, right? If you've got complicated systems, then the problem is you need to simplify those symptoms. But you can run into this, and we love complexity. As business owners, as entrepreneurs, we love to add complexity to our systems, trying to make them more and more sophisticated, our follow-up process more and more sophisticated, when honestly, if you were to look at it and just implement simple systems that are easy to do, then have a couple steps that are, you can train your team on and do it, you're probably going to make it through that first hurdle, right? And you're going to hit that first level of goals and I guess growth. Okay, now, obviously, as your business gets bigger and more complex, some of your systems are going to have to get more complicated, right? As you approach $10 million in revenue, roll into that, 7, 8 figure category, yeah, you're going to have some complicated stuff, right? You're going to need more clients, you're going to need more systems in place. But when you're below that, when you're 3 million and less, stop trying to make it overly complicated. A lot of times, a desire to make it overcomplicated is either two things. One, you're trying to out-process your bad employees, right? You're trying to create complicated systems to manage that bad employee where you just need to replace them. Or two, you've got a fear of executing, and you're not looking to execute, so you're making it overly complicated. You're going by with I've got to get more data, I've got to get more information, I got to come up with a more complex plan, rather than just coming up with something simple, sophisticated, something you could roll out to your team this week and start making a difference. So my challenge to you is, what's an area where you're bottlenecked right now? What's a simple solution you could do that you could roll out by Friday and start making a difference in your firm and start changing your business, right? Even if it's something, not a huge issue, but what can you work on fixing? This is Shane from The Legal Edge. I'll talk to you soon. And if you've got issues like this and want to get in one of our groups, just let us know. You can find us at legaledgecoaching.com.